Now remember, the Romanian royal family's been searching for this necklace for 200 years. People have been killed over it. They've searched the entire country, room by room, inch by inch. Anyway, about 2 years ago, this Prince Vlad gets it through his head that he's gonna find it. So he hires this detective, this Daryl Zero.
Here we go.
I'm just telling you what I heard, but I heard it from a pretty good source.
And who is your source?
Prince Vlad. I've got 7 plants in Romania. Anyway, Vlad hires this detective, this Daryl Zero. Trouble is...
The guy's nuts. Got no phone number. Nobody's met him in person. In fact, nobody's ever even talked to him. Not even the people he works for. He's got some kind of a representative or a lawyer or something.
What are you talking about, nobody's met him?
I'm telling you, nobody's met him. It's part of his thing.
All right already. So what happened?
So Prince Vlad gets in touch somehow, and Daryl Zero decides that he's gonna take the case.
Which is a big deal, because he's very picky, and he won't take just any case. You know, he turns most of them down. But not this one. This case, he takes. Now remember, 700 years this necklace has been missing.
2 days later, this Zero sends his lawyer fella back to the Prince of Rome. He opens up his briefcase and pulls out the necklace. 2 days!
2 days, indeed. Bringing conclusion finally to the greatest mystery in Romanian history. The case I have named, the case of the guy with the suspicious appetite for marmalade. I'd have found it in 1 day, but I'd a better assistant. It's hard to find good help. The method relies on supreme detachment, which is why any practitioner of the method must employ a second individual, a face man. Jeff Winslow. Northwestern Law, magna cum laude Harvard, and all that education has done is made him one very unhappy lawyer.
That was pretty fantastic, kiddo.
Fantastic? Please, how do you live with yourself?
Excuse me?
Harry, our client's a thief, do you get it? Hello? Amber, what's the matter? Amber, that's completely ridiculous. Amber, hello? Harry, witness is a school teacher. But now we're gonna go after his character?
That's what we do. We're defense attorneys.
Yeah. Amber, I cannot discuss this with you right now. It's over? Amber, where do you get this stuff from? Hello?
Where do you get this stuff from? That's good. Women love that.
Jeff, are you trying to tell me how to run this defense?
You know what, Harry? Why don't you take this defense and shove it up your... what?
Quit now.
What?
Quit now. You don't need this.
Who is this?
That thing you do with your ankle. You twist it when you're under stress. It's obvious. This isn't the life you wanted for yourself. It's not too late. You're young. Make a change.
Who are you?
I need a lawyer. You're up for the job. Now hang up the phone and quit. There's a plane ticket to Los Angeles in a manila envelope under your doormat at home. Tell no one. What? Don't overthink this like you always do. Just quit.
I quit. A black Toomey with a large Batman insignia stitched onto it.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's to distinguish it from the other black Toomey bags.
Suspicious luggage is confiscated and
I
incinerated.
understand. It's just...
Now, if you got a piece of luggage that's not legal...
That's it. That's it.
I need a lawyer with imagination. Somebody who can take in his environment and make an adjustment at a moment's notice. Which is why I always introduce luggagelessness into the interview process as quickly as possible.
Hey!
Because all the education in the world doesn't mean jack when you lose your luggage. It's the first test of the candidate's functional agility in the face of minor irritation, or FAFME.
Just leave that, would you? I'm waiting for someone.
Get parked.
Sorry?
Sorry.
Okay, let's start again. I'm expecting somebody, so I'd like you to just leave the setting where it is.
Yes, it's sure the wood. The rude waiter test. Never my favorite test. But the interview process is not always pretty.
Geese up yet, bitch?
You didn't just call me bitch.
If you persist in talking in such terror, I will call out to say, Dopolis. Huh?
Could I get the check, please? I'm just gonna skip breakfast.
Who's paid? Man not bad in hit. Scone.
Eventually, and unfortunately, the interview process must include my least favorite of all communication modes, direct interaction.
You did it 'cause you wanted alibi, alibi. And you took it 'cause you needed alibi.
Hey! Hey, are you the guy I came here to see?
Let's just get straight to it, shall we?
Straight to what?
The rude waiter test. You flunked.
Excuse me?
Describe the hostess's earrings.
What?
The couple at the next table, what did they order?
Look, if I knew I was supposed to be looking
You have
for
to
these...
pay attention to everything.
Okay, first of all, what am I being tested for? And secondly, the big question, what kind of a freak does this to people?
Freak? You're the freak. I'm the greatest private investigator in the world, buddy.
Oh, okay. You're Daryl Zero.
Now look here. It's not my fault that you were traumatized by your second grade or your third grade teacher. I'm not quite sure which. It's not my fault that you were recently rejected by a woman you perceived to be your intellectual inferior. And it's not my fault you didn't get that jacket re-altered after that guy accidentally made that sleeve 1 inch too short. You didn't have to just accept that. None of this is my fault, so don't take it out on me. Stick this in your ear. Come on. In 2 hours, you'll fly to San Francisco. There you will meet with a man named Joe Troy.
The Joe Troy?
In your glove compartment, there is a plane ticket. In the pocket in the seat in front of you on the plane, there will be an envelope. The parameters of my fees and conditions of service will be clearly outlined for you to memorize. The ink will have disappeared by the time you land, so you want to read fast.
I need a new suit. I lost my luggage. I've been wearing the same stuff for 2 days. Let me guess. The luggage test.
Yup.
How did I do?
Not bad.
He doesn't negotiate his fee. He works at a flat rate. Under some special circumstances, he'll work pro bono, never in between.
First half upon engagement, the balance upon completion of the case.
First half upon engagement, the balance upon completion.
I want to see him in person.
As I explained, that's his policy. He never meets any of his clients.
But there's something that I have to show him. It's a videotape.
I'll take the tape for his review.
I'm not trying to be difficult, Mr. Winslow. It's just that this tape is a bit dangerous to me. I can't let it out of my possession.
I don't like his attitude. Refuse the case.
Mr. Troy, our discretion is guaranteed that I can absolutely
What the hell are you doing?
promise you.
No tape equals no case. Hear me?
Out! Sorry, feedback. There's no need for this in close quarters.
This whole thing is a mess. Oh, God. I'm a married man. In 2 weeks, I'm going to announce my candidacy for the U.S. House of Representatives, and I'm in love with another woman. We've been having an affair for almost a year now. I can't believe I'm saying this out loud. About a week ago, she disappeared without a word. Then the day before yesterday, I went to her house. The place had been torn to pieces.
I see.
I can't sleep at night. I can't concentrate on anything. I can't call the police, obviously. I have to find her.
Let's start at the beginning, and don't leave anything out.
Her name is Vanessa. Vanessa Calder.
Hello? I couldn't function with you screaming in my head. Why don't you do this yourself? What do you need me for?
This is an incredible, life-changing career opportunity for you, buster! A little gratitude might be in order.
Oh, right. Thank you. I'm so grateful.
This is not going to work.
No, I don't think it is. Here's that tape. I switched it with a tape in my briefcase. Home video of a guy I cross-examined in Chicago at a bachelor party. So long.
Wait. Hold it! Initiative. That's good. No more hearing aids for now.
Ever.
Fine. Ever. For now. Since I missed the second part of the conversation, maybe you could fill me in.
He's got a mistress. She's missing. Possible kidnapping. Name's Vanessa Calder. So, her name's Vanessa Calder, aspiring songwriter from LA. Things have been going well. Last week she recorded a new demo, and she disappears.
Oh, not another missing songwriter. I knew I shouldn't have taken this case.
Wow.
This is fake.
What do you mean it's fake?
The apartment is fake. The building is fake. Your teeth are fake. What do you think I mean? The struggle, the wreckage, it's fake. She wasn't kidnapped.
She wasn't?
She may have been fake kidnapped, but she wasn't actually kidnapped. Everything's been knocked over in exactly the same direction with approximately the same measure of force by a fairly strong left-handed person. Plus, can you see everything that isn't here? The guitar's gone, but the case is still here. The underwear's gone, but the jewelry's still here. Leave the jewelry to make the point that it was not a robbery, but rather a violent abduction. But she had time to pack, which is rare in a violent abduction.
Oh, man.
Blood on the knife, but nowhere else. Almost impossible if there's a real knife wound. This is fake, too.
Wait a sec. Why would she be pretending that she was kidnapped?
Well, generally, people kidnap people in order to collect a ransom.
But there was no ransom note.
Fake kidnappers tend to be sloppy, I found. If you get this job, I'll tell you about the case of the ransom note with the neatly printed return address.
What's that?
A bobby pin. Look at this.
What?
She's allergic to avocados.
So?
So you don't see that every day. It's a very interesting allergy. Did you say she just recorded a new demo?
Yeah. That was the last time Troy saw her. A studio called Sonic Boom.
Get the next plane back to LA. I think I'm going to have to get in touch with Gustav for this case.
Hey, sorry, do you know some guy named Gustav or something?
No.
Well, he's here, and I don't know what he wants.
Where the hell is Floyd? There he is! Floyd, my man, you look great!
Gustav.
Some people will do anything to avoid admitting that they don't remember who you are.
Gustav. Right. You're representing Vanessa Calder now. Yes, I am her manager.
I went to her show at the Matador last week. Were you there?
I had a thing.
Yeah, it was all right. Yeah, it was a total trip in here with Vanessa.
What are you talking about?
Well, there was another band in the other room mixing, people from Crete.
Never heard of them.
Ah, they're pretty good. The singer sucks, though. Anyway, they're all drooling as soon as they see her, right? And she wouldn't give them the time of day. But then this rich guy comes in. What's his name? Troy. Joe Troy. Suddenly, she's all over these dudes from people from Crete. Troy leaves. The minute he closes the door, some other guy from L.A. shows up and spends the rest of the day here.
Who, Gary?
Nah, Dale was his name. And for 3 days, the same thing, you know. Troy shows up, she's all over everybody, and he doesn't even care. And then as soon as he leaves, this Dale guy shows up. Weird chick. Fine, but bugged out.
Okay, honey, where is it?
Where's what?
The tape, the tape, the tape. Floyd told me you'd have it here.
Floyd!
Oh, excuse me.
Hello. I want you to call information and find the home address of a Peter Dale in Hollywood. When you found it, go there and sit on the place.
Sit on the place?
Just watch. Park down the block at least 50 meters away and move the car every 2 hours.
I'm coming as fast as I can, and I'll meet you there. Jeez, get off my case, would you?
What am I doing here? Okay. Okay, he said to stay here. He also said take the initiative. Okay.
Peter Dale? What the hell? Sweetheart, wait a second!
You a cop?
No.
You're not? Then who are you? Where do you get off busting up my night like that?
I thought you were someone else.
Oh, really? Another Peter Dale? Huh?
No!
Who'd you think I was?
Vanessa.
You a friend of Egon's?
No!
I said, are you a friend of Egon's?
Yes?
Vanessa doesn't turn tricks anymore. She has moved up. So you forget about that girl, you hear me?
Yeah.
Did I not say, just watch? Could I have been any clearer?
You know, if I had to do it over again, I would do some things differently, okay?
Talk about failing the surveillance test.
Okay, I screwed up. But I could have used the hand there.
What? No! Listen to me. Zero Effect 101. There are two guiding principles upon which the entire method is built. Objectivity, that's one. And observation, that's the other one. Together, they make up the two obs. Objectivity is the key to salient observation. One can never achieve complete objectivity, of course. One can only strive to greater levels of objectivity. It's a lifelong pursuit. It comes at a cost. But the first step is not getting involved.
What are you talking about?
I am talking about how it works. Supreme detachment. Well, at least we now know that Dale is left-handed.
Right. Wait a second. You think Dale's the one who wrecked Vanessa's apartment?
Oh, well, either Dale or some other very strong left-handed person in a wig.
How do you figure?
The bobby pin had a strand of wig hair on it.
So Vanessa and Dale are hookers and they're working together.
Her lyrics are so amateurish.
Reminds me of my early work.
You sing?
I am a very prolific songwriter. I don't know why nobody knows that. I mean, the detective stuff, everybody talks about it. The songs, nothing. Ever.
How would anyone...
What?
Never mind.
The real question now is, who's Egon?
So, anything?
Mr. Troy, is Vanessa Calder a prostitute?
When I met Vanessa, yes, she was a call girl, but obviously, since we've been together, she's left that life behind. I never should have let it get this far. I couldn't help myself. I'm in love with her.
Does the name Peter Dale mean anything to you?
No.
How about Egon?
Egon Fuchs. I met Vanessa through Egon.
Or him?
She, saw him recently, actually. He, showed up at a show she played. It was at the Matador Tavern in the Mission.
Were you there?
No, it was too public. I spoke to her afterwards, though. She, said that she had seen Egon. Sounded like she was a bit shaken up, seeing him. Unpleasant memories, I guess. But what about this Dale person? Who was that?
He may have been with her that night.
He was. Okay, you've got to find her. I have to know that she's okay.
Reserve space.
I get these all the time. Car like this, you keep close.
Right.
Hey, keep me posted.
How'd it go?
Oh, God, what are you doing?
Drive. Go to the intersection and make a left.
Courthouse.
We need everything they have on Egon Fuchs, local, state, and federal. Go to the records department and ask for Eve. Tell her you're a huge fan of the Steve Miller Band. I'm going back to LA. Meet me there. Get going.
Then I saw him again, March '83 at the Roxy. He did a 9-minute guitar solo on the Joker. Breathtaking. Then I saw him in Vegas, November '83, which was kind of mediocre for a Steve show. I read somewhere that he had a cold that day, but I don't know. I think there was something else going on. Here he is, Egon Fuchs.
He's dead. Can I get a copy of that?
Ooh, baby, I sure show you a good time.
Joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight toker. Sure don't want to hurt no one.
Yeah.
Did you see Eve?
She really likes Steve Miller.
Loves him.
Yeah, listen to this. Egon Fuchs was murdered across the street from the Matador Tavern the night of Vanessa's show. Assault with a blunt object, possibly ball-peen hammer.
Did you get the crime scene photos?
Yeah, got him. Look, remember Troy said that Vanessa was shaken up? Maybe Vanessa or Dale or both of them murdered Egon.
I'm at Dale's apartment right now. Just got here.
You are?
I broke in to search the place.
So he's not there?
Yeah, he's here.
What?
Interesting. No avocados.
Come again?
It looks like Dale was expecting a guest with an aversion to guacamole. Go to the Matador and see if anyone saw anything.
Hello.
Hi. I'm doing some market research about consumer gardening tools. Can I have a minute of your time?
I'm sorry, I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
What? Look, love to chat, gotta go. Love to chat, gotta go.
Hey, baby.
In the age of technology, we are constantly dropping crumbs. If you know how to follow the crumbs, you can locate almost anyone. Myself excluded, of course. A phone number leads to an address, leads to a missing woman.
Hey, it's Rafe. Rafe Nathan from up the street. Is that Eileen?
Eileen's not here.
Sweet, sweet. Is Tom around? Tom?
They're out of town.
Sweet, sweet. My car, it just totally died up the hill. Could I use your phone?
Don't you have a cell phone?
No way, those things totally kill you.
Phone's in the kitchen.
Sweet. Cool. Thanks a lot. "20 minutes, cool. I'll be here. Yeah, later. The truck will be here in 20.
Good. Those coyotes.
Yeah, they can keep you up at night.
I don't sleep anyway.
Hey, sweet instrument.
Yeah, it belonged to a friend of mine.
EF?
Yeah. He was killed recently.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too. I'm still getting used to it.
Sure.
He hurt me a lot. It's complicated. It's just hard to find people in this world you can trust, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
At least I got the guitar.
Sweet.
You can play it if you want.
Oh, no, it's cool.
No, really, you can.
Really?
Yeah, it sounds amazing. I cut myself on a bottle.
Right.
She was in love with her pimp.
She tried to kill herself.
That's what happened in her apartment that night. She cut her wrist. This is not a woman delving into extortion. This is a woman terrified.
Wait, what about the mess and all that?
Well, someone else was looking for something.
Someone left-handed.
Troy?
Mr. Troy is also left-handed. But look at this. Is this the image you're interested in here?
What do you mean?
Well, he's shooting the waiter, not the naked girl. And that guy at the recording studio said that when Troy came into the room, Vanessa started flirting with all the other men.
Yeah, the bartender at the club had a story like that.
It's what they do. It's a thing they do. It's like a game or something. He enjoys it. Watching other men want what he has. It happens sometimes with sociopathically materialistic billionaires. They become obsessed with other people coveting their possessions. I saw a similar thing once. The case of the self-obsessed organ donor's wife. Wasn't pretty.
Wait a second. You think that Troy killed Egon?
No matter what he says, he was here that night.
But he said he wasn't. It's not gonna hold up in court. But I think I did. I did. Neighborhood report has a list of parking violations that night. 16th Street. 16th Street. 1998 Ferrari black parked in the red, fire hydrant. $325 parking ticket.
Blunt object to the head, possibly inflicted by a ball-peen hammer. No weapon was found. Let's see. So the body was found about here. So Troy must have been parked over there. So Vanessa and Troy are playing their game. He's watching her tempt other men. She runs into Egon, and Troy sees that something's different this time because Egon and Vanessa are in love. And that's against the rules. So Troy becomes enraged. He approaches Egon from behind. He reaches into his back pocket, pulls out the ball-peen hammer, and strikes! That is ridiculous. A billionaire congressional candidate does not carry a 3-pound metalworking tool into a bar. Look at this. Come here. Look. See? That looks to me like a Dodge pickup truck.
Looks to me like a blurry shape.
Yes, I was right. Look. The hitch is missing. So, back over there. Troy approaches from behind. He reaches over and grabs the hitch of that pickup truck, raises it in the air and strikes. They run off in separate directions, and somehow Vanessa ends up with a hitch or something else equally incriminating. She goes home, distraught, and tries to kill herself. Her friend Dale finds her, and that's why his bobby pin was there.
So who killed Dale? Troy.
He's killing the witnesses. And he must be looking for that hitch. Oh. Oh my God.
We have to go to the cops.
Why would we do that?
Because we have to turn him in, right?
Wrong. He's our client.
You're gonna tell Troy where she is?
Well, of course. That's what we were hired to do.
No. We have a legal, not to mention moral responsibility to warn someone when their life is in jeopardy.
Yes, and you have a legal responsibility to do what the hell I tell you to do. It's called the attorney-client privilege.
I haven't taken this job yet.
You haven't gotten this job yet. You're performing on a zipper capata basis.
A what? Okay, you know something? You're good. But I'm not looking for some new system that doesn't work.
You don't know what you're looking for. You're just looking.
We told Troy about Dale, and now Dale is dead. And I'm not going to carry around the death of another innocent person for the rest of my life.
Innocent? Hello? She was a hooker who lured a man to his death whilst acting out the whims of a billionaire sex addict. And anyway, who cares? We're not involved, remember? Supreme detachment.
When this is over, I'm going back to Chicago, all right? Find somebody else. But before I leave, we're going to finish this. We found her.
Where is she?
Los Angeles, Topanga Canyon.
She okay?
You've been looking for that, right?
I don't know what you think you know.
This is a final report on the investigation. What you do with it is your business. But Mr. Zero advises you to leave her alone. We'll extract the final payment from your national account. I'll let myself out.
It is the private investigator's responsibility to solve his client's problem. He is not responsible, however, for solving the actual client. And as a very wise blackmailer once said, a person can't escape their nature.
Drop it, Joe. Drop it and run. It's 6:52. I just called the police. They'll be here at 7.
Well, that's plenty of time. When they get here, they find a dead girl with a gun in her hand. She tried to kill herself a couple weeks ago. This time she wasn't taking any chances. And they found the trailer hitch. Yeah, that's right. I've got it. In my car. The hooker killed her pimp, then she killed herself. Makes perfect sense. Case closed.
You have the trailer hitch in your car.
Sorry, sweetheart.
There's one thing that you forgot, sweetheart.
What's that?
You're parked illegally.
A person can't escape their nature.
Hey! Hey, that's my car!
Lucky you. There are signs everywhere, buddy.
Hey! I don't think you're hearing me. I need you to put the car down. There's something I need in the car.
The car will be in the yard. The contents of the car will be in...
Get out of the car! Whoa! I want you to put the car down. There's something I need.
Drop your weapon, drop it now!
So ends the case that I have named the case of the billionaire pervert with the parking problem.
Get away from the car. Step back.
He will wish for the rest of his life that he would have taken his murder weapon and gone to bed. Even if it was a duplicate murder weapon, available anywhere that trailer hitches are sold.
He was my best friend.
The missing woman told them everything, and she may serve a few years for being an accessory to murder. And then, of course, she may not. Which brings me to the lawyer. Very promising, but with one major shortcoming. He cares about things like right and wrong, good and bad, lies and truth. He has not yet realized that in this world there are no such things. There are only a million mysteries.
You took it 'cause you needed alibi. But if I've done something wrong, there's no ifs and buts, 'cause I love you just as much